can applaud for it.
Welcome to First Parish in Bedford, a Unitarian Universalist congregation where we come together each week as a people with diverse beliefs and a shared commitment to bring more peace, more love, more justice, and more joy into the world. Whoever you are, whomever you love, whether you worship one God, many gods, or no God, you are welcome here. I want to say a special welcome to any and all of our visitors this morning, here for Music Sunday or just here to check us out, whether in person, on our chancel, or on Zoom. If you are a new person here and you're in the sanctuary, you can find a blue connection card at the end of your pew to fill out if you'd like to be in touch. You can give it to one of the ushers during the collection. And in Zoom, there will be a link in the chat that you can do the same, fill out a form. Today, as has been said, is Music Sunday. This is an exciting service full of musical pieces from a diverse array of cultures and composers. Kids and youth are invited to stay in the service, and we, as you saw, our youth choir is part of the service as well. Little ones who might need a space to play are invited to the staffed nursery downstairs, but staying up here is just fine too. And after the service, everyone is welcome to join us for coffee, tea, and fellowship in the common room, which is that way. And you're also invited to make hats. That is hat decorating for the plant fair coming up on May 16th. And volunteers are also very needed for the plant fair, so check your emails from Bea Brunkhorst or find her at Community Hour or other people involved in the plant fair. You can help us with that exciting spring event. And one other announcement is that JYG 2.0, the Sunday version of Junior Youth Group, is back, and it's after worship at 11:45 downstairs in LO5 with Nate and Dorothy. And with that, I will light our chalice. This chalice lighting is appropriately named Chalice Lighting for Music Sunday. The chalice is the container, the space where the musicians and the listeners gather. The oil is the fuel, the hours of rehearsal and practice, the life experiences we all bring to this room. The wick is the instruments, the vocal cords through which the music will flow. And the flame is the music which is created, as if by magic. When the instruments are touched and lifted, the breath is inhaled, the downbeat is nodded. May this flame ignite the music within us all.
Our opening words today for this, our musical celebration of diversity and unity, are slightly adapted from a poem by Philip Appelman called Waldorf Astoria Euphoria, The Joy of Big Cities. You feel so good, you stop walking. They swirl around you, racing the 6:15. You bless them all with a smile you cannot explain. They are suddenly precious. You look around with your alien eyes at 40 floors of windows where they are laughing, talking, and kissing. You realize they are priceless. You feel them under the pavement, riding the Uptown Express, strap-hanging bodies waving like kelp, and you know they are irreplaceable. You think of them all over town, bursting with unused happiness, and you clap, and clap again, and clapping, you sing a song you thought you'd forgotten, and your waist moves gently like jongles in your hand, catches her fingertips, and she smiles, her arms moving like willows, and the fruit seller dances with apples, crying a musical language, and a girl with a bongo comes up with rhythm, and the hard hats come up from the manholes, their bodies moving like jackhammers, and Chinese voices sing to the women from San Juan, and the cops have cordoned the street and are dancing with women from Minnesota, and you know that sooner or later this had to happen, that somehow it would all break out, all that pent-up joy, and people would sing and hold hands, their bodies swerving like taxis, and the music inside their heads would fill the streets with dancing, clapping hands, and stamping, and you sing another chorus of we, hey, we, yes, we, I said we are all we've got. Our opening hymn today is number 305, De Colores, in your gray or cloth-bound hymnal. We're going to sing verses 1 and 2 and the verse in Spanish. Please rise in body or spirit. Now, if you would please remain standing, we will say our unison affirmation that we say every Sunday. It is in your order of service. Love is the spirit of this church, and service is its law. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another. El amor es el espíritu de esta iglesia, y el servicio es su ley. Este es nuestro gran pacto, vivir juntos en paz, buscar la verdad en espíritu de amor, y ayudarnos los unos a los otros. Please be seated.
I left off the attribution for the chalice lighting, which was Marnie Singer, who wrote those words. But this is a very well-known poem. This is The New Colossus by Emma Lazarus. Not like the brazen giant of Greek fame, with conquering limbs astride from land to land, here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall stand a mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is the imprisoned lightning, and her name, Mother of Exiles. From her beacon hand glows worldwide welcome. Her mild eyes command the air-bridged harbor that twin cities frame. Keep, ancient lands, your storied pomp, cries she with silent lips. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse from your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. This reading from one of our patron saints of Unitarian Universalism, Mary Oliver. In the fields we let them have. In the fields we don't want yet, where thistles rise out of the marshlands of spring, and spring open, each bud a settlement of riches. A coin of reddish fire, the finches wait for midsummer, for the long days, for the brass heat, for the seeds to begin to form in the hardening thistles, dazzling as the teeth of mice, but black, filling the face of every flower. Then they drop from the sky, a buttery gold. They swing on the thistles they gather. The silvery down, they carry it in their finchy beaks to the edges of the fields, to the trees, as though their minds were on fire, with the flower of one perfect idea, and there they build their nests and lay their pale blue eggs. Every year and every year, the hatchlings wake in the swaying branches, in the silver baskets, and love the world. Is it necessary to say any more? Have you heard them singing in the wind above the final fields? Have you ever been so happy in your life?
Every Sunday at First Parish, we take an offering so that beautiful Sundays like this can continue far into the future. In a moment, the choir is going to grace us with some more beautiful music, and the ushers will come around to take the collection. You can also give online at our website at uubedford.org. Just go to the donate link and choose Sunday offering in the drop-down. The collection will now be gratefully received. May it be joyfully given.
Sing to us, singers,
There's a story from the Tapestry of Faiths curriculum by the Unitarian Universalist Association called A Repair Job, and it goes like this. Once upon a time, two brothers lived side by side. They both owned farms. One grew the sweetest grapes for miles around, the other raised vegetables. A small creek ran between the two farms. For decades, the brothers were as close as could be. Folks in town said if you ever saw one, you saw the other. The other was always nearby. They shared life together. They shared meals, tools, stories. Their children played together in the creek. Life was peaceful. Then one day they had a disagreement. It wasn't about much, but they could not resolve it, and slowly the disagreement became an argument. Bitterness set into each brother's heart. There was no more exchanging of meals and tools and stories. They stopped communicating entirely. Well, one day, a brother answered a knock at his door, and there stood a carpenter. "Hello, sir," said the carpenter. "I'm looking for work. Do you have anything that needs building?" "Yes, I do," replied the brother. He pointed to his brother's farm across the creek. He said, "That farm belongs to my brother. We were best friends, but he has suddenly become unreasonable. I can no longer stand the sight of him. I would like you to build a tall fence between our properties so I don't have to look at him any longer." The carpenter replied, "Okay, I understand your need. I think I know exactly what to do." And he set to work. The brother decided to go do his weekly shopping in town while the carpenter was working so he would not be in the way. When he returned later that day, he was shocked to see that the carpenter had not built a fence, but had instead constructed a beautiful bridge across the creek. It was sturdy and wide with gracefully carved handrails and posts. Now, before he could raise any objections, his brother came out of his house on the other side of the creek and also saw the bridge. He approached his side of the bridge a little tentatively, and then he said, "I have been so foolish. How could I have forgotten you are the kindest person in the world? I'm so lucky to have you as a brother." And he started across the bridge. And once he started, the other brother rushed across his side of the bridge to meet in the middle. They apologized, they hugged, they maybe even cried a little. They turned to the carpenter who had known exactly what to do. They wanted to do something nice for him, so they said, "We have some other jobs you could do around the farm." Carpenter said, "Thanks, but I think I'll be moving on. I've got other fences to build." And that's the end of the story. So today's service is a beautiful celebration of all of the different kinds of people who make up our country now and who have in the past made our country what it is. Sometimes differences, as we know, can lead to tension, misunderstandings, bad feelings, even conflict. People sometimes can feel comforted by what's familiar and afraid of what seems different or what they don't understand. When we have conflict, when we feel uncertain or unsafe, it is tempting to put up walls, literal or metaphorical. Well, we need boundaries. We need places where we can feel and be safe. And we need to stay connected too. We need people who can build bridges. Music is a wonderful bridge builder. One of the most culturally diverse places I have been in the past year was a Willie Nelson concert last summer in Bangor, Maine. People came from all over the country with all kinds of different backgrounds and religions and beliefs and ideas, and what brought us all together in that one time and place was that we all just loved Willie. It was a beautiful night. And Willie Nelson himself made a point with the images that he used in the concert to celebrate, exactly like today, all of the diversity of this country. Right? That was the deliberate part of his message. We're all America. We all have a right to be here. And we're all better for each other's presence. And our country is better for it too. Building bridges isn't always easy. Doesn't always lead to hugs and tearful reunions, at least not right away. But sometimes it leads to conversations, or the beginnings of conversations. Sometimes it leads to more understanding, even if there isn't yet agreement. Sometimes it sows seeds for later generations to harvest. So thank you to the musicians and the artists and the poets and the people of goodwill everywhere who are building bridges one at a time, who are bringing more joy and connection and understanding into the world. We need these reminders of our connection to nature, to the stars, to love, to each other. We need these reminders of who we are and what the world can be. When it feels like there's chaos and uncertainty around us, we need the reminder to choose something like a star to stay our mind on. We need a reminder that there is a love that will not let us go, not you, not me, not anyone. So in all of our beautiful difference and diversity, let's keep singing to the universe who we are. Blessed be, and amen.
So it's 1051 in the teal hymnal, and we're taking every single repeat. Please stand in body or spirit and join in, We Are.
These closing words were written by Joe Cleveland, who, unless I'm mistaken, was once an intern minister in this congregation. May we hear the melody of life and find ourselves singing harmony. May we be open to the dissonances in the song of the land and its people, that we may be part of the world's urging toward justice, peace, and love. May we feel in our bones the rhythms of life and the land, and find ourselves dancing. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts always.